Are you ready to embrace the freedom of freelancing in one of the world's most dynamic economies? The UAE's freelancing visa is your gateway to a flexible and independent lifestyle. In 2024, over 15,000 individuals were granted this visa, with Indian nationals receiving the highest number. This visa is a game changer, allowing you to live and work in UAE without needing a traditional job offer or employer sponsorship. How amazing is that? Why should you consider applying for the freelancing visa? Well, the benefits are numerous. It offers legal status, the ability to sponsor your family, and access to the UAE's world-class infrastructure and services. You can work with multiple clients, set your own schedule, and enjoy the vibrant lifestyle that cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi offer. The UAE's economy is booming, with a projected GDP growth of 4% in 2024. This makes it an ideal time to move and take advantage of the thriving job market and business opportunities. Whether you are a creative professional, a tech expert, or an entrepreneur, the freelancing visa provides the flexibility and support you need to succeed. In today's podcast, I'm hosting my sister Monica, who's living in Dubai for more than 10 years. So let's explore how you can apply for the UAE's freelancing visa and start your journey towards a new exciting chapter in the UAE. But before we dive in, let me introduce myself to those who are new here. My name is Sarika and I have been living in the UK for the past 14 years. Currently, I work as a lead business analyst for one of the world's largest tour operators. In my spare time, I create YouTube videos to help you navigate the global job market and find the perfect study abroad destination. I offer two valuable services that I encourage you to take advantage of. The first is free study abroad assistance service. If you're interested in studying abroad in any of these listed countries, please fill out the form provided in the video description and pin comment. My team will reach out to you to assist you with your study abroad plans. And the second service is paid job assistance service. This is a 3-month coaching and mentoring program designed to make you job ready. It's perfect for those struggling to find a job or secure a visa sponsorship in the UK, Ireland, Germany, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. If you're serious about your career and want to land your dream job, enroll in this service. Remember, it requires a 3-month commitment and hard work where both you and I will be working together to make you job ready. I've also hired mentors who have successfully landed visa sponsorship jobs with the right strategy, and they're planning to help you guys as well. It's also for people who want to start their career in IT and also start their career as a business analyst, where I will be your mentor. If you need a help, fill out the form in the description and my pinned comment, or simply email me at yourknowledgebuddy@gmail.com. Let's make you job ready soon. So without any further delay, let's start with today's podcast by introducing you guys to my sister Monica. By the way, I call her Monty, and hence you will see me referring her as Monty during the podcast. Hi Monty, welcome to your sister's YouTube channel, Your Knowledge Buddy.
Thank you, Sarika. My name is Monica. I'm living in UAE for the last 10 years. Earlier, I was working with a healthcare company in UAE. Now, since last 2 years, I'm running my own company there.
So you're a boss lady then?
Yes, you can say that.
All right. Okay. So thank you for being part of my show. So Monty, today's topic is UAE's freelancing visa, which means people can move to UAE without any job offer, right? So can you talk about it? What is this visa? Who is it for? Eligibility criteria?
Yeah. So freelancer visas are for those individuals who do not want to be under contract for a particular company. So when we talk about residency and work visa, it's like you're working for a particular company. So freelancing visa gives you the freedom to, work for multiple partners at per your convenient time. So like when we come to who can apply for a freelancer visa, yes, you'll need an experience and you have to show a salary in UAE. Like for example, a monthly salary of 30,000 dirhams per month. You'll have to show in your bank account for the last 2 years.
So if they are already working in India, so it means a salary which they get in India, but that needs to be equivalent to the salary which you mentioned in UAE. And how much that equates to Indian rupees?
Roughly a monthly salary of 8 lakhs per month salary.
So basically anyone who's earning in Indian rupees 8 lakhs.
But there are a lot of catches in this. So yeah, as per the government, yes, you have to show a salary of 30,000 dirhams per month there, at least for 2 years, and then you can get this visa very easily. So this visa gives you a freedom to work with anyone in all the Emirates of UAE. Like when we talk about UAE, it's like 7 Emirates. Okay?
What are the 7 Emirates of UAE?
So it's like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah. So every Emirates has a different criteria for applying for a freelancing visa. They do have different zones where you can apply for a freelancing visa. For example, in Dubai also you have like 15-20 zones where you can get this visa from. For example, Dubai Media City is especially for those people from media industry who wants the freelancing from them. Then there is a tech city, there is a Dubai design district, which is mainly for the artists. Then there is a freelancing visa for women, where women entrepreneurs are preferred. So there are a lot of criteria, there are a lot of zones where you can easily apply this visa for.
And for all this criteria, you said the salary should be around Indian rupees 8 lakhs per month. That is quite high. I don't think there would be too many people who will be eligible for this visa if the salary criteria is that high.
Yes. So this is a misconception really in the market that freelancing visa anybody can apply. So it is not for anybody there in the market. It's like especially for those people who already have a work experience with them, who can who wants to work with multiple partners. So it's mainly for them, not just for anybody random can come and apply for a visa and then stay in Dubai. So yeah, Dubai is a costly place to stay. So freelancing visa is just for those professionals who already have a long experience with them, who have a big bank balance with them, and who doesn't want to restrict themselves with just one company, and they want the freedom to work anywhere for anyone in UAE.
So they're not targeting like just a common man, yeah, because they know that in Indian rupees, if I convert 8 lakhs, I don't think per month there would be too many people who will be eligible. Maybe they are, but the fraction of those population is not too high.
Dubai is not for common men, Sarika. I'm really sorry. Dubai is not for common men. Dubai has become highly populated nowadays. So that's the reason they have, placed a lot of, barriers where niche people can only cross them.
Yeah.
So,
and guys, if we're saying Dubai, we are also referring UAE means other Emirates as well. I know Dubai is so popular, so people just talk about Dubai and they don't talk about the other Emirates.
I'll cut you here. Dubai is a bit tougher for other people, but other Emirates are very easy in fact.
Ooh,
for example, like even we have a company in Ajman, because comparatively Ajman is very cheaper as compared to Dubai. But getting a license anywhere in 7 Emirates, like you have the freedom to work all across UAE.
Oh,
so just don't opt for Dubai or Abu Dhabi because they are a bit costly on the costlier side. Opt for other Emirates like Ajman, Sharjah, Al Quwain. They're on a very cheaper scales.
Okay. So when anybody have to apply for freelancing visa, like do they get an option? Where are you applying for which Emirate?
Like I said, there are in all 7 Emirates, they will be having multiple zones within them. So you'll have to check, which zone is a bit cheaper, which is fitting your pocket in that way. If I talk about Dubai will be having roughly 20-25 zones within them.
Okay.
So
what does that zone mean? I mean, just talk from a layman's language. Like I'm sitting in India and say I got a monthly salary of 8 lakh Indian rupees and I got some good experience from India. That's why people will get that kind of salary. What do I do? What is my first step?
You will have to look for your talent. For example, if you're targeting IT companies, you'll have to, go to Dubai Internet City, which will be matching your, profile there over there. For example, if you're from media industry and you want to work into journalism in Dubai, go for Dubai Media City. Okay. If you want to be into, this architect and, this construction area, go for Dubai Design District.
So this is not part of the visa. The visa will be UAE's freelancing visa. Do you mean like while applying for that, you have those options to select?
When you apply for any visa in Dubai, Abu Dhabi or Sharjah or any Emirate, visa is from a particular zone. Like Dubai will not give you a visa. Dubai will be having multiple zones with them.
All right.
For example, Dubai Trade, Dubai, Ajman Free Zone, Al Quwain Free Zone. There are a lot of zones inside.
Okay.
So mainland visa, we'll talk later on the different topic on this because it's a vast topic actually. So when you apply for any visa in Dubai or, in any Emirates, you'll have to prefer your zone, like which is your zone where you'll be fitting in that market, and then accordingly you have to, select your criteria.
When my audience goes to the official website of the government, what is the official website where they can go and check?
There are websites like Dubai Economic Trade, and then just ask your audience to search for a freelancing visa, and then they will have options for a lot of zones. For example,
so they
Dubai zone, Ajman zone, Sharjah zone, and within this zones they will have a lot of criteria. So there are n number of criteria and there are n number of options. You just have to choose as per your talent the right one. And if you choose the right criteria, you can easily get the visa.
Okay. So for someone who is not even aware how is this UAE zone works, they will take some time to get to understand those of the zones properly. Then only they can apply and target that particular zone, isn't it?
There are a lot of articles available online also. There are many agencies who, help people to get a visa or apply in a particular zone. So there are plenty of articles flooded in the market. They can, read them. They can contact those agencies who will give them a free consultation, and then they can opt for it accordingly.
Okay.
Again, if they ask for money, they are fake. If they are giving you consultation in a proper way, they are legit.
Yeah. But if somebody have to go through some like immigration lawyers, solicitors, they will charge their fees, right? If they...
Dubai is very easy. Please do not go for any immigration lawyer or any solicitor. Do not go for anything.
Just go someone, I understand you are quite educated, you understand things, but someone who wants to make things easier for them, they rely someone who can do the legal paperwork for them, then they should still take the legal help if they need it.
In Dubai, as I know you're comparing from the local UK market, Dubai is a very small market. There are semi-government bodies there in UAE. They will guide you further. Like for example, do not go with a lawyer or they will be charging hefty amount, and that's a useless money.
Okay.
Just go for semi-government bodies like Amir centers. They are like in every corner of Dubai you will find an Amir center, and they'll guide you very properly there.
And what is their website? Because if my audience is not in UAE, they cannot visit them. They have to reach out to them.
Just ask them to search for the Amir center. You will get an option for like in Al Quds, Al Qisais, every corner of Dubai they will find an Amir center. So I think it's, if I'm not wrong, it's like amircenter.ae. But still,
can you spell that once, please, for my audience?
It's like AMER Amir CENTER.
Okay.
So just search with them. They are the semi-government bodies, and the charges are very genuine, and they will help you in every step to apply a visa.
Okay, so I'll provide the link. I'll take the link from her. I'm going to put it in the description, guys. So make sure you read the video description as well. Given that the salary threshold is so high for this,
and even the cost is high for the visa.
The visa cost is high. So definitely someone with good experience only can get that kind of salary, right?
This is not for it. There is a difference between job seeker and the freelancing. I think.
What is that?
Job seeker visa are for anybody who wants to work in Dubai. Okay, so they can come there, look for a job, wait there for 6 months, keep applying for interviews and jobs, and then finally get a job for a particular company. So normally a job seeker person will not be opting for a freelancing visa, because obviously for freelancing visa the cost is high. They'll have to spend more from their pocket to get that visa. And yes, freelancing visa is only for those professionals who know the market well, who know where to work, which clients to work for.
Yeah, and I don't think there will too many people, because at least from my audience, I really don't know if there are many people who fall into that.
Actually, for example, if you're from the IT sector, the clients are your particular clients, be it like Etihad Airlines, Emirates Airlines, the clients. You don't want to be under their job because you want to work for both of them. So for candidates like you who knows the market well and the clients well, freelancing visa are for those people only.
Okay, thanks, Monty. So let's talk about the processing time of this visa. What is the processing time?
Processing time depends on your background verification, because the most important thing will be your background verification. Your documentation has to be attested from the UAE government. Your salary has to be shown at least for 6 months or 2 years, if I'm not wrong. So there has to be continuous flow of salary to your bank account. And then if everything is correct, it will be like 7 to 15 days maximum.
Okay. And in terms of cost, what is the cost of the
freelancing visa? The visas are pretty costly, to be frank. Like the cost will depend on your profession, like which zone you want to apply. And then the agency, like the cost will start from 7,500 for visa and will go up to 20,000 AED.
And if you have to convert that to Indian rupees, I'm sorry to ask you, because my brain doesn't work in AED, either in pounds or rupees.
If we have to tell you in INR, the cost for freelancing visa will start from 1,50,000 and will go to 4 lakhs, 4.5 lakhs. So freelancing visas are not for a job seeker person who wants a job in UAE. It's just for those professionals who are pretty well aware of the market.
So you touched upon that point. Let's talk about it, because in one of our prior video we were asking, job seeker visa versus other visa, what should people do? Now, given that UAE got so many visa categories, is to attract the immigrants and talented immigrants. So when should people apply for freelancing visa versus when should they apply for job seeker visa?
Okay, so for example, if I'm somebody sitting back in India, I do not know UAE market, I do not know the companies hiring there. I'll take a job seeker visa, come to UAE market, understand the market, see the salary brackets over here, and in that case, since I do not know the market, I'll take a job seeker visa just to understand everything over here. And after
How long is the job seeker visa valid for? 9 months?
It's for 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So after I get a job seeker visa, I can, get into contract with the company, work in UAE for at least some years, like 5 years or 2-4 years, whatever years I want, and then draw a salary, whatever the company offers. And after, staying here for at least 2-3 years, when I know the environment, I know the market, I know the people, I know the companies over here. After gaining some experience in the local market, I'll opt for freelancing visa.
Provided you get that salary.
Yes, provided I get the salary. So anybody who wants to come to UAE for the first time, I suggest they should go for a job seeker visa. And after gaining experience in UAE market, they can opt for freelancing visa.
Okay.
Freelancing visa, it gives them the freedom to work for any number of customers.
How long is that freelancing visa given for?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. So during that 2 years, they can work for any people, any clients, and any number of hours.
No restrictions, nothing. Any number of salary they can draw from them, whatever that their terms are.
Yeah.
So this is a session which I'll give. Anybody coming to UAE for the first time should come through job seeker, and after gaining experience in the market, they can go for freelancing visa.
But I don't know how many people will be eligible due to their salary.
Freelancing visa is not an easy visa. It's a difficult visa actually.
Is it a new visa which is launched?
No, it's not a new visa. It's like 3 to 4 years visa.
Do you know people who opt for this visa?
Generally, business owners opt for those visa.
Correct.
It's not for a layman actually. Normally, a business owner, for example, anybody having a company in UAE, they offer investors visa, which comes under freelancing visa. So it's generally investors visa because they are self-sponsoring themselves. So it's a type of freelancing visa.
So is it a part of freelancing visa itself?
Yes, it's a sub-criteria for them. So generally, a freelancing visa, a business owners opt for, not a layman person.
Yes, that's why I was thinking, oh my God, 8,000 pound, basically 8 lakhs Indian rupees roughly. Who will be getting that kind of salary?
Freelancing visa, you have to self-sponsor yourself.
Yes.
So shelling that much amount from your pocket is a big amount. So that will be steady well.
I think we had covered a lot in terms of processing times, eligibility criteria, who can apply, job seeker visa versus freelancing visa, duration, and the benefits of it. Is there anything else you want us to cover in this podcast before we close today's topic?
In freelancing visa, you'll have all the benefits that a golden visa gets. For example, you can sponsor your family, you can sponsor your parents, and a domestic worker. Yes. So if you talk about the only difference is like it's a 2-year visa and it's a 10-year visa, golden visas. Otherwise, you can sponsor, your family, domestic helpers, your parents, everyone.
And they can renew again after 2 years if they again fulfill the criteria in terms of the salary and other bits if they can show.
Generally, it's whoever starts a business in UAE because it's a growing market in UAE. So it's like they can do any number of times there.
Okay, good. Thank you, Monty. Thank you for coming and sharing the knowledge. Guys, I think you learned a lot. At least I learned a lot. I thought freelancing visa, it's only for contractors, who work on a freelancing basis. But I think what I learned, it's for investor or big people, who got business, they can. Because salary threshold is really high. I really don't know if so many people will be eligible. I think very small fraction of people would be getting that kind of salary. So if you are a business person or you're an investor, the UAE job market, maybe you can try this visa if you want to self-sponsor yourself, where you can move to UAE without a job offer, where you get 2 years of visa and you can work for any company for N number of hours, bring your family, bring your parents, bring your children, wife, and also domestic health maybe. Yeah, good. Thank you, Monty. Thank you for coming and sharing your knowledge. This was my 3rd podcast with my sister. If you liked her information that she shared in the video, give a thumbs up for her. Thank you, and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Till then, keep learning.
Thank you, Sarika.
Thank you.